Hello friends, welcome to my channel Namrata's Wholesome Mantra. We are at Adalaj near Ahmedabad in Gujarat, and there is a stepwell which is called Rudabai Stepwell or Adalaj Stepwell. It is very famous design of the stepwell, and there are many carvings, motifs and decorative pillars and walls are there. Adalaj is a small, dusty village located 18 kilometers from the Ahmedabad and 5 kilometers from Gandhinagar. Stepwell, or it is called Vav or Baudi, is named after the village Adalaj. Also, there is a second name. It is called Rudabai Baudi, and it has a history behind this. As we go along, we will know about that. Rudabai Stepwell is 600-year old construction, and it was started by Vaghela King Rana Veer Singh. Vaghela ruled small kingdom called Dynasty. There was war between neighboring Muslim king Mahmud Begada and Rana Veer Singh, where Rana Veer Singh lost his life and Mahmud Begada took over his kingdom. And here onward, the story of the stepwell is like Bollywood drama with element of love, loyalty, betrayal, and war. Queen Rudabai of Vaghela king want to perform sati, but Islamic king Mahmud Begada stopped her from going to sati and sent a marriage proposal. Queen Rudabai agreed on the condition the stepwell must be finished, then only she will get married with the Sultan. Sultan agreed and completed the stepwell. After seeing there is a water available for her subject, she jumped in the well and ended her life. Well, is fine example of architecture of Hindu and Islamic mixture. Most of the architecture is of Hindu Chalukya type, and remaining part is of Islamic construction. Stepwells are underground structure and usually built as 5 to 6 story structure with a long step corridor descending to the aquifer below the ground. Final water reservoir is like vertical shaft for storing the water. The Rudabai stepwell is 5-story structure, and it has 3 step passages to reach the well. And you will be surprised to know as per how many passages you have, the stepwells are named differently. And this is called Jaya stepwell because this has 3 passages. Once inside the stepwell, this long corridor is 5-story and it is highly decorated. The pillars, the beams, and all other supporting structure is of sandstone, and these pillars and walls and all the structure has minutely carved motifs. Believe me, this is everything carved on the sandstone, and that is also underground. This structure looks nothing less than the underground palace and royal enclosure. Here you can see there are temples and one of the local person is praying there. There is a temple of Ambika Mata on the top, and side of that there is a stone inscription where the date of this step well and donation given by Vaghela kings and Rudabai. And here you see, do you think it is on the stone? Now also it will not be possible to carve it on paper. And look at the elephants and other animals and this design of floral design and creepers. Each and every pillar of this stepwell is so nicely designed, and also there is gallery for people to relax. Look at this one. You can't make out what all things they have carved here, and this is around 600-year old and underground. That is the reason this Rudabai Baudi is very famous, because nowhere you can see such a minutely detailed carved motifs. These are lined with elephant you can see and flowers on top. And top there are the temples. Stepwells or Baudi or Wow. They were like oases in this desert arid area, and many travelers and merchants, while moving from one place to another, used to take shelter here. It is believed that the temperature below is 5 degrees lesser than outer temperature. So even local people must be coming and resting here, and royal families also used to stay nearby, and that is the reason it is like a palace. And this is called Amikumbo, or pot with nectar of life. How nicely they have drawn. It is very difficult to make out how they have done this one. When we move down, admiring the artwork and craftsmanship, we also understand why this is one of the monument which made Ahmedabad a heritage city. Each and every pillar of this Adalaj Stepwell is so decorative, and we have no words to explain the architecture of this stepwell. Looking at this all construction, it is sure they must be staying also here, and it was used like a palace by the royal families during that time. It is like moving through the wonderland, and we don't know where we are going to reach and what we are going to see further. As we move down through this darkness and reach the bottom level of the step and look up, it is an octagonal structure, and you see how nicely the tunnel from top is coming down to the stepway, and there were arrangements to draw the water directly to the top, and below is this water and stepwell. Actual stepwell is below, but to reach here they had made a ramp, and all the way the steps and all this palace like structure is made, and you can see the rooms and gallery for relaxing here, and below is this well where we have reached the aquifer. As we move back through these majestic carvings and the step and the stepwell, let us have a look at some of the motifs. Here is the stone chain hanging, and there are diamonds around that. And this is a multi-story, you can see, supported by these pillars having lot of carving, and the beams and brackets supporting the beams are carved very heavily with lot many motifs. Look at the supporting brackets and floral design on this gallery fund, and you can see none of the flower is of same type, and this also shows how advanced they were in geometry. Just to get the feel of this royal life that time, you have to visit this Adalaj Stepwell. Ancient structure, you always see elephants motifs are always there, but I think it wouldn't have been possible to get such a job done without help of the elephants. Here also, they use elephants for taking out the material removed from the well and bringing all these stones for construction. Once we are on top of this step well, there you can see there is a shift from Hindu architecture to Islamic architecture, and some of the step well construction is not completed. Here now, for a safety reason, they have put a metal net all around. These seven covers are of the engineers who built this step well. It is believed that Mahmud Begada killed them after completion of this step well, so there shouldn't be any other step well matching this one. Moat and other pulley for pulling the water out from the well are shown here. Interestingly, there are two wells below. This is the place where Queen Rudabai ended her life by jumping. Our incredible journey to this stepwell comes to an end. We will be moving on, but do like and subscribe my channel so I to get more vlogs. Thanks for watching my video. There is a temple of Ambika Mata at the side. Do visit and take blessing of her also.